YouTube channel. My name is Davina and I film about motherhood, marriage and myself. Now if you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Please watch other videos and subscribe. Now today's topic is going to be about my shopping list. Like I said a few weeks ago, I did my shopping at 5 months. Now the reason why is because at 5 months I already knew the gender of my baby, and at 5 months I already felt better from the drama in my first trimester, and I knew that my last trimester was going to be a little tough, considering that my baby is going to be bigger and I'll be more stressed. So I decided to do it at the 5th month. So I will also recommend, if you can, please shop for your baby at the 5th month. Now to the shopping list. Now this is the list I put up for you guys. I tried my best to remember everything I bought, and I'm going to go over it one by one. Now the reason is I want to tell you guys the things that are necessary, the things that are unnecessary, the things I got as gifts, the things that I know that you won't need till your child is about 6 months. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing is the spirit and the cotton wool. Now yes, you're going to need that for your baby's navel. And the second thing is the Milton tablets. Now it is necessary is unnecessary. Most times people prefer Milton tablets if you don't have like a sterilizing unit. So if you know you're going to be using the normal hot water to cover, like hot water in a bowl to sterilize your bottles, you need the Milton tablet. But if you have a sterilizing unit, you can use it. I use both, but it is not really necessary. So the third thing rather is the mosquito net. Now everybody needs to have a mosquito net. We need to save our babies from insects. You don't want to have a baby with insect bites. Trust me, I went through that with Omena and I regret it. So please get a mosquito net, and please check the sizes, because different beds, different sizes. So you won't buy something smaller for your baby's bed. So the next thing is the baby cot, the bassinet, the playpen stroke small bed. Now those things I mentioned all of them together because you can actually use one of all or two of all. Like for me now, I have a small bed and I have a playpen for Omena. I had a small bed rather because she outgrew it at 2 months. So I had that because I wanted her by my side, and breastfeeding her at an earlier time when I was so tired, I would rather just turn and then carry my baby, breastfeed her and put her back. And she really liked that, but she outgrew the small bed. So now she sleeps on a playpen. Now you can either get a playpen or a baby cot. I think they're both the same price. And if you're like a mom, if you're like me rather, that will want to save, I won't buy both if I know she can sleep in both. Usually what people do, like what my sister did, is she had a bed for the room and she had the playpen for the parlor. So in case her baby wants to nap in the afternoon and she wants to stay in the parlor, she had that. So if you can have all. But for someone like me who is a little bit conservative when it comes to the cash, I just have the playpen. And what I did was I got her a bigger bed. So she has a bed that she can use till she's like 10. It's a very flat, close to the ground, because of babies that turn, because someone like my nephew used to turn. So I didn't want her to be landing on the ground and then crying. So I got a bed that's really close to the ground. Yeah, that's what I got. And for moms too who want to save up, you can get the convertible bed. Now, there's a bed that comes in as a cot, and then you can remove it, the sides, and then convert it to a bed. Babies usually use that till they're about 7 or 8 years old. So yes, that is also good. Another thing I got was formula. Now for someone like me, when I gave birth to Omena, I did not have breast milk. Like I wasn't producing breast milk, so I had to give her formula for the first 1 week. So usually it's they recommend that you buy formula just in case, but it might not be your portion, let me put it like that. And I'm going to talk more about my breastfeeding journey in probably the next video or the video after this. So now the next one is feeding bottles, sterilizing units, and brush for washing. Now the one I got was Newbie. I really like the products, but most people also recommended the non-colic bottles, so I got that from Tummy Tippy. So if you want the non-colic bottles, please get the Tummy Tippy ones. They are really nice and I really liked them. Now sorry, I forgot to mention my playpen is Graco. I really like the Graco. And then for the baby small bed, I just got one from Monmart. Yes, Walmart on Instagram. And for the baby bath, I just got a regular one from the market. That one is actually very necessary. And the wardrobe, I got a regular one again from the market, and that one is necessary. They are different prices, so please buy the one that suits your pocket. And for the baby clothes and accessories, now all my baby's clothes, I got them from the UK. Luckily for me, I have a sister there, so she helped me to do most of my baby shopping, and I realized that, man, buying clothes abroad is actually cheaper than Nigeria. I would be very, 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 very honest with you guys. It was actually cheaper. So I gave her money, and then, you know, she sent some clothes. If you want me to also do a budget for you, please send me a message. I can help you budget, you know, what you need to spend. So for the baby clothes, we have the onesies, and please try not to buy a lot of 0 to 3 months, because your baby is going to outgrow it really fast. So I bought the onesies, the clothes, the one for her naming, the mittens, the blankets, the flannels, the socks, the caps, the sweaters, the towels, bibs, the burp clothes, and the receiving blankets. So all those things are necessary, like you need them. I won't even lie to you, you need them. But please try not to buy a lot of 0 to 3 months, because your babies are going to outgrow them. So what I did was, majority of the clothes I bought for men were between 6 months to 1 year, 6 months to 18 months. So the 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, yeah, I bought more, but not really, mostly onesies. For me, I usually have at least 10 onesies for my daughter to sleep in. That's a long one. So for each month, or for each 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, blah 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 blah, I had about 10 or more, but the least I did was 10. So we also have the earrings. If you know you're going to have a female child, please get the earrings, and if you can, please and please get gold earrings, so as not to allow your child have reactions, because that can be another biggie for you. So another thing I try to get is nursing bras. Now for big breasted people like me, it's not going to be easy for us, but yeah, you need comfortable nursing bras, and they're quite expensive. Let me just tell you, they're quite expensive. They're more expensive than I thought. So another thing I got was a flask. I got a big flask and I got a small flask. So you also need to get a flask to store hot water for so many things. Another thing I got was kettles. So I got both the electric kettle and the one for the stove. So you need that as well. Another thing I got was the hanger and the dryer. You need that for your baby's clothes. And I try so hard to, you know, dry my baby's clothes outside. If I can't get the sun, once I dry them inside, I make sure I iron them every single time. So please get a very good iron as well. I really don't like using the general house iron for my baby. I don't know why. My husband complains, but that's how I am. So Mena has her own iron. So we have the diaper bag. Now, for diaper bags, please, I would recommend you get Fisher-Price, or I don't know, any other product apart from Chico. Even if you need to get a Chico, please confirm that it's an original, because I have used 3 Chico bags that have torn. So please try to get the original, and that would be very, very helpful. My bag I got from Walmart as well. The hanger I got it from the market. The flask, the kettle, all those ones I got them from the market. Nursing bras I got them from Walmart. The earrings I got them from Yaba Market. The baby clothes, like I said, I got them abroad. So the next thing is the baby soap. Now I use Long Reach for my baby. I really like their product. It's very smooth on the skin. But you can also use the Johnson's baby soap. That's what I use for men as well. You can also try other products, but I'm also stating what I used for my baby. I'm not discrediting other vendors, I beg. For baby oil, yes, I got coconut oil for my daughter, and that's what I use for her. And another thing I'll recommend is the silver bed oil and the vitamin C. Now, when your baby has cold, is one of the most stressful period of your life. Like, I know how many times I have sucked my child's kata. Yes, I sucked it, because I will not, trust me. You might think, oh, I can't suck the kata, my dear. You will suck it when you see that your child cannot breathe. So yes, I have sucked Omena's kata, and she has given me kata. I realized that Omena hardly have cold, you know, kata and cough, and that's because I give her vitamin C every evening. So I don't know, no doctor has ever told me that is wrong, but what I do, I just give my daughter vitamin C every evening. So I have the vitamin C and I have the silver bed oil. Now that helps. They call it eucalyptus oil. Now that helps when the baby has cold. It also helps adults as well. So you just put a drop or two in the baby's bathing water and on the bed, and that will relieve them of, you know, congested nose. Now another thing I got was the car seat. I wasn't really particular about products, so I just got one from the market and it's serving me right. Another thing I got was baby carrier. Now I got a baby carrier as a gift. My mom got one for me as well, and I got one. So at the moment I had 3. I think I give out 1 sharp, but yeah. Another thing I know, people of God, you're going to get plenty. Like, you will get it. Like, Omena got diapers. Oh my God, different products, different sizes. I think I recently just used up all her gift diapers. I even had to, because she outgrew some, so I had to just give them out to, you know, my tailor who is having a baby. But diapers, you're going to get a lot. So if you can, try not to buy a lot of it so that you will not waste your money. Just wait till after you get them as gifts to know the ones you would use and the one you will not use. Now I just want to put this out there. I like this particular product for my child. It's called King Kid. Yeah, this is it. I really like it. Like, and the only place I've seen it is ShopRite. So I would recommend you try it. And there are so many other products out there, but I'm just giving you my review. And the reason why I like this product, I am going to tell you in my product review episode. So just keep it at the back of your mind that King Kid is a good product. So another thing I got was the baby wipes. Now that's another thing that you get as gifts. You know, I got a lot. I got cartons upon cartons of baby wipes, but you know, I prefer the Dr. Brown because I feel it's so smooth on the skin. You can also use Huggies as well. You can use Pampers as well. I've tried those ones and they are okay. One, my sister won't recommend you use this Angel because it has a lot of scent, and it's not really, I won't really recommend something that has a lot of scent for a baby's skin in case you have a sensitive baby. So another thing I got was the baby washcloths. Now they are like little napkins, just because for when you just give birth, you can't really use sponge on your baby. So for them and the first few months, please use a baby washcloth. That will be very good. Another thing is the breast pump. Now there's a manual and the electric. Please, if you can, buy the electric. Now there's this one I use. Another thing is the nursing pads. That's the breast pad. So I use the Tummy Tippy breast pads. This is the breast pad. So it's really nice. It's very comfy. It has like this gum stuff at the back that you can just put on your bra, so you won't have to have that embarrassing licking breast outside. So another thing I would recommend is the baby feeding pillow. Now this is what it looks like. This is it. So when I first gave birth to Omena, I had difficulties in putting her to my breast. She didn't have difficulties in lashing. It was just the comfort to put her. So that helped me a lot. And like I said, I will do a product review and I tell you more descriptively how I used it. So another thing is a baby nail cutting set. Now you need that because baby's nails grow fast and you need to cut it. So yes, that is another thing. You also need the baby thermometer. You also need the pseudo cream. You don't want to have nappy rash for your child, so yes, pseudo cream please is very necessary. Now you also need baby swing. Now I won't say is a necessity, but it is not bad. Now this is the baby swing I use for Omena. This is it. It's really nice. You know, some moms are the mom garu people, but if you cannot afford the mama garu, please use this one. It's actually good. You know, the mama garu, that one is an oppressive, it's for oppressing people, and I was oppressed, but hello, I can't, you know, cut my coat above my size. Call it work. So another thing is the baby brush set. So the hair brush set, like if you are like me that gave birth to a nappy hair child that her hair feels like she has already cut it. So my baby has nappy hair, so what I use for her is a very wild tooth comb. because if I use the normal baby comb, she's going to cry and her hair is going to cut. So please get a very good comb set. Another thing is the Savlon. That's the disinfectant. I can't go and get it right now, but please, you need that as well. Try not to use Dettol, because I feel like Dettol is a little harsh. But if you have to use Dettol, please use smaller quantity, like really tiny, so that it will not be too much for your child. But if you ask me, I would recommend Savlon. I think Savlon is better and it's more, I don't know, baby friendly. So another thing you need to get is the baby sponge, but you won't use that immediately. You can start using it when your baby is like 9 months. I think that is very nice. And please, the very soft sponge. So the detergent and conditioner. Now this is the conditioner I use for Omena. Comfort. This is one I use. I'm not discriminating other people's product. I think Persil is also nice, but this is what I use. And this is the soap I use. I actually have a bigger one in my store, but that thing is so heavy. I can't come and be carrying heavy load. So that's what I use for Omena. And we also have the spoons, plate, and cup. Now you need that when she is above 6 months. Although my sister told me something. My sister told me that now they are recommending cups and spoons for moms instead of using feeding bottles for your child. So you might probably use the cups and spoons earlier than recommended, but for me, I started using the cups and spoons when Omena was 6 months. Now I got the play mat. Now I have the very big one that's for her now that she's crawling, and I also had a very small one for her when, you know, this is it. This is the small one I got for Omena. I didn't get it. I got it as a gift. I even got like 2 or 3. I had to give out one. So yeah, if you want a play mat for your child, that one is very, very good for your child. Like I really don't start explaining how good it is, but it is good. So we have the sunshade for the car. Please, like sometimes when I'm driving, I will see Omena hustling to shade herself from the sun, and I don't think that's good for your child. So if you can, please get a baby shield. That will be very, very helpful. Then get toys as well. I would recommend you get baby toys. I'm sure you can hear Omena screaming. She has woken up. So please get baby toys. And for the moms, please, if you can get breastfeeding nightgowns, it will be very, very helpful. Something convenient for you. And then for the moms as well, you will need sanitary towels. For the heavy flow, you will need the Nightingale underlay towel pad. That one will be in your hospital list. That will be very, very necessary. You need toiletries as well for yourself, and you need disposable pants. You need nappy sacks. It's not necessary though, but that's just to help you so that, you know, babies post things. Like Omena now, so even change her papas when she posts, I even have to be crying. So please, if you can get nappy sacks to help, you know, reduce the smell, that will be very, very nice. You also need the virgin olive oil to wipe your baby when the baby is born. You need the cotton bud to remove kata from your baby's nose, not the baby's ear. It's not for baby's ear, please. And another thing I got was a tongue washer. This is it. So at an early age, at about 2 months, I started washing Omena's tongue because you need it. I mean, their tongue can start smelling, so you need to wash it. And another thing I got was the nipple cream. This is the nipple cream I use. It's so nice. Now, if you're a mom like me that didn't understand the lashing onto the breast, you will need the nipple cream. There are other nice nipple cream products, but this is the one I used. And you also have the breastfeeding cover cloth. Now, you don't want to start opening your breast in public to breastfeed, so you need the cover cloth. There are so many other things you can get, but this is my list. I hope you found it very, very useful. Please, moms watching this video, if you can comment, please comment on all the things you got. Like, we have new moms and expecting moms and aspiring moms on this platform who will really, really, really want to have a very, very full list. So please put your comments below, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you find it very, 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 very informative. For any questions, please comment and I would answer. Oh, and I forgot to add where I shopped. I did Balogo markets. If you want a proper description, you can also message me, but I know the best I can give you right now is Dosumu. Just when you get to Balogo market, go towards Idumota, then ask for Dosumu. That is the baby line. You get a lot of baby things, but please make sure that they are good, because some people sell fake, so try to be careful and try to find out the ones that are fake, the ones that are original. When I do my product review, I will try my best to give you that. So yes, I did the Balogo market, I did Mom Mat on Instagram, I did fancy depots for all my babies' cute accessories, and I also got some gifts, family and friends, and I also shopped abroad. Now I also do a little bit of personal shopper, so if you need me to help you shop from the UK, don't hesitate to message me and you get your stuffs on time. And I'm really friendly. It's just 10%, so please hit me up and I'll help you with your shopping. For now, it's goodbye. Please like, subscribe, and share. I love you guys.